Welcome back to Low Stress Math with Mrs. Bono. So, we graphed points and we did a function table, and now we're going to use the information from the function table to graph some lines. So, I am going to keep my packet open so I can see what I'm doing and graph at the same time. So I'm just keeping my packet where I can see the function tables and the graph paper at the same time. Okay? So let's take a look at the graph paper. Now, I've already labeled the y-axis and the x-axis, and this is obviously the one that goes with number 1. So now I'm going to put my points on here. I'm going to use a straight edge, and I'm going to graph. But you might have noticed that there's no references on this graph. So before I do anything, I'm actually going to take a minute and I'm going to put some numbers on my graph paper because, yeah, I can't really graph well without them. So I know 0 is in the middle. And I'm going to put 2, 4, 6, 8, and -2, -4. Oh, I'm off by 1. Bono, bono, bono. That's not good. Don't look at that. Okay, look at it. I made a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. It's okay. I'm just going to sort of white it out a little here. Yeah, that did not white very much, did it? No. Then I'm going to grab my black pen, and I'm going to fix my lines. Because, yeah, you can't be too bad with these things here, Bono. All right. Now, it's okay to make mistakes. Just shouldn't make them in pen. -2, -4, -6, -8, +2, 4, 2, 4. Should probably mark my lines, right? 6, 8, 10. That's better. And let's see. -2. That's supposed to be on that line there. 1, 2, -4, -6, -8. Okay, now I marked everything so that I can figure out what I'm doing here. Now the first one that I graphed is at +1, -2. So +1, -2 is my first point. My next point is 4, +8. No, -8. Come on, learn to read there, Bono. And -5, +10, and +3, -6. Now, I'm just going to grab a straight edge and look at those points. See how they form a nice line? That's one way that I know that I did it correctly. I graphed it correctly, and I have the right answers on my function chart. So I'm shrink it down a little, because when you graph a line, you need to go above and below. And you need to label your line. So I'm going to turn my paper, boop, and this is y equals -2x. Okay, so pause the video and do the other 7 graphs. Do them nicely, label everything, and then come back to the video. All right, let's take a look at the next one. If I had any sense, I would have put all numbers on here, but I didn't, so I didn't. Whatever. Here we go. 2, 4. Oh, Bono, you're so lazy. -2, -4, +2, +4, and -2, -4. All right, now the next one I'm graphing is 310, +3, up 10. So this is 4, 6, 8, 10. I probably should have marked that, huh? Silly Bono. And -7, -10, -4, -6, -7, 2, 4, 6, 8, -10. They do look like they're in a line. Oh, wait, any 2 points form a line, Bono. All right, 1, +6, 1, That is 6. And -3, -2. Okay. So I have my points on there. They look like they're linear, which is good since these are all lines. Connect the dots. Above the graph a little, below the graph a little. Arrows on each end and the equation on the line. Y equals 4 plus 2x. Okay, next. Got to put some numbers on these things. Bono. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, 2, 4, 6, 8, -2, -4, -6, -8. And now I'm going to use some logic when I do this. So this is 2, 4, 6, and this is -2, -4, -6, and this is 2, 4, 6, -2, -4, -6. And now look, I don't have everything on top of each other like I did on the last one. That's a better way to graph that. Okay, here we go. +3, -8. See, wasn't that easier with the lines there? Yeah. -3, +10. -3, +6, 8, 10. +4, -11. Wait, really? Did I just graph that wrong? +3, yeah, you did, Bono. -11, and -2, +7. This is 7, Bono. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not looking at my lines. I should probably be counting my boxes a little better. Get rid of that one, too. All right. Now, let's see. Double check things, because, yeah. -2, +7. That's there. -3, +11. +3, -10. +4, -11. Yeah, that looks much better. Okie dokie doodle. Oh, look, now they're in a line. Now, what if I had graphed them wrong and I didn't realize it right away? Well, then, when I tried to draw a straight line, there would have been dots that were not on my line. So that's why you have to just be careful. And if something doesn't look right when you're graphing it, it probably isn't right. Write the equation on the line and go on to the next one. Okay, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, -2, -4, -6, -2, -4, -6, -8. All right, that's looking better. Now, for this one, +10, 2, 4, 6, 8. I can't do +10, 1. There's no space on this graph paper for that. Well, that's not very good thinking ahead, is it? But I can do the others. So, -2, -5, and +4, -2, and -8, 6, 8, -8 is over here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, right there. -8, -8. All right, let's take a look at that. Are they in a straight line? Oh, yes, they are. As a matter of fact, they're in a very nice straight line that if I had a 10, it would be over here. Whoop. So that's good. Write the, don't forget your arrows. Write the equation on the line. Y equals 1/2 x minus 4. Okay. Here we go. Let's put some very nice little numbers on here. So I apparently cannot graph without numbers. Go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, 2, 4, 6, get on there, 2, 4, 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. Okay, now what are we looking at? Oh, so positive 4, positive 2, negative 1, positive 7, 6, 0, positive 6, up 0, okay, and 0, positive 6. Okay, they look liney to me. Let's double check. Here we go. Oh, that is a nice line. Yep, there we go. Nice line. A little above the graph, a little below the graph, arrows on each end. Write the equation on the line. Y equals negative x plus 6. Looks pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, put some numbers on the graph because otherwise, you know what happens. I mess it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then just put some numbers on here because otherwise, yeah, definitely going to mess it up. There we go. Now, let's check this next one out. This is 6, positive 6, negative 11. So 6, 8, 10, negative 11. And positive 1, positive 4, right, dot in the middle there, 0, 7. It's a pretty steep looking slope here. And negative 2, positive 13. Negative 2, 6, no, sorry, 8, 10, 12, 13. Well, that just about makes it on there, doesn't it? All right, let's connect the dots and check out this very straight, very steep line. The larger the coefficient, the steeper the line. But that's a negative coefficient, so this is a negative line. Let's do that. There we go. And write the equation on the line. Y equals 7 minus 3x. Yeah, see it's a negative number in front of the x, that's a negative slope. Okay, 2 more. I'm gonna actually label both of these at once so I can graph them together, because that's just me being lazy here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, and 2, 4, 6, 8. I only count every other line because I don't like to have so much writing on my papers, and it's enough for me to figure it out. So that's all I'm gonna do here. And I usually don't even label everything that I mark, which is fine as long as you label some so that the person grading your paper knows that you know what you're doing. Because, you know, you gotta look like you know what you're doing here. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. And let's see, 2, 4, 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. Going up, 2, 4, 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. Okay, that was a lot of not much work there. Okay, the first one, positive 6, negative 11. Okay, positive 6. Oh dear, I just graphed that over here, didn't I? You know what? I skipped one. I made a big mistake this time. This is number 7, and I graphed it on number 6. So let's see what I can do here. I am going to do this and say that that is 7, and this is 6. And I made a mistake. I'm going to go back and I'm going to graph this one. Positive 4, negative 8. There we go. Positive 2, negative 5. 0, negative 2. And negative 2, positive 1. And I feel terrible that I messed everybody's graphs up. But yeah, if you graphed it yourself, you were probably sitting there going, she made a mistake. She messed it all up. You're right, I did. I do it all the time. Here we go. Y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 2. Mistakes are okay. We're all human. It's all right. We'll get over it. And the last one, negative 2, positive 3. Negative 9, oof, right on the edge. Positive 10, 6, 8, 10. Wow, right on the edge. Positive 9, negative 8, boop, right down there. And positive 6, negative 5, right there. Wow, those are some pretty far apart points, huh? But don't worry, got a ruler long enough. Here we go. Arrows on each end. Y equals 1 minus x. Here we go. Y equals 1 minus x. And that's it for graphing. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.